Errors this morning and issues, and your
That's
mic wasn't
okay.
working earlier, but I
Nope.
did a spot-on impression of you, if I don't say so myself. Garden guy.
You know what? You do a very good impression of me. We're not talking about diatomaceous earth, girly, but we are talking about some other
Girl.
things. Girl, there you go.
Go ahead.
But of course, we're going to get into a little lower temperatures. So, folks, we're talking about tomatoes today, but that means one thing. If you get them in this weekend, you got to protect them from frost.
Okay.
They are probably one of the most frost-prone type of vegetables.
And is this the time to plant tomatoes?
This is the time. I'm going a little bit earlier because last year I went too late because it stayed pretty warm all year round.
The weather's been so warm.
It's unbelievable. And right there you're looking at some tomatoes, but right past there you're looking at a wall area. That's a south-facing wall. That's thermal mass. That equals, heat during the nighttime. So as that wall absorbs all that heat, it releases it all night, and that's where you want to plant those tomatoes.
Interesting. Are you talking about planting from seed or the plant?
The plant themselves. In fact, you're taking a look at some plants right now. I usually purchase as large a plant as possible, especially this time of year. We have got a very short season out here in the desert Southwest. And if you look at this, it says early girl.
Girl. I think it's early girl.
After raising 3 daughters, you call them girls anyway. So there you go. So it says early girl, 50 days to producing the fruit, and that's what you want to do. You want as short a season varieties as possible, sunflower. If you do that, you're going to be in real good shape. South-facing wall is the other thing. Lots of compost in the ground. In fact, you can't over-dig a tomato hole. I know a guy that does it with a backhoe, but it is real important to get lots of compost in the soil. And of course, the other thing is some plant maximizer right over here. This is very important. So anywhere from a foot by foot to 3 foot by 3 foot hole, and you want to get them in against that south-facing wall.
What if you don't have a south-facing wall? What's the next best place to plant?
Patio areas, anywhere you can get them in full sun. Now later on, you want afternoon shade. So when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about that afternoon shade, what type of fertilization you want to do, companion planting, and basically the other types of tomatoes that you can plant out here in the desert Southwest that work so well, and they do so well, especially all the way through spring into sometimes early summer.
But as you mentioned, if you've already planted these, you got to watch for that frost this weekend.
You got to watch for that frost.
We're talking low 30s in outlying areas.
Low 30s. Yeah. And you know what? Go over to the plant in honor of sunflower over there. We got a sunflower growing in a pot over there. I planted it a while back in your honor, girl. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks, it'll start blooming. You can come out. We can enjoy some sunflowers together, along with yourself, of course.
Sounds perfect. All right.